Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of CampusCare EdTalks. EdTalks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. A topic for the discussion is impact of globalization on education. And to express their viewpoints on the same, we have with us Dr. Rajesh Sharma, Principal of Sardar Patel Public School, Bhopal. A very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Mac. It's a great opportunity, and I thank you and Entab for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. It's so great to have you here. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time, sir.
Thank you.
So let's
Thank you.
begin off with the session, sir, shall we?
Yeah, surely we can.
All right, sir. So, what are the positive and the negative impacts of globalization, according to you, sir?
As a matter of fact, globalization has been very good, and when there is a change happening in any sector, whether it is business or education, there are always positive and negative aspects of it.
Yes, sir.
Globalization, as a matter of fact, has expanded the horizon of education, and it has had a mostly positive impact. And the positive impact I can tell you, first of all, globalization has given access to best of the education to everyone in every nook and corner of the country. As on today, a child sitting in Bhopal or maybe in Gondwana, it's a very, very small city.
Yes, sir.
From there also he can access to Harvard University or LSE for that, matter. So it has given access. First thing. Second thing, the best of the best institutes can be accessed by anyone, and the best faculties can be contacted now because of the globalization. Moreover, as all the universities and the colleges, they have started getting global faculties, courses, the quality of education has gone up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and with this, there is an again expansion and more liking that we are having for the education. This has created a kind of business also and a qualitative change in the education. Next, now I would tell some side effects of it. First side effect of globalization has been the local education has been it has got suppressed almost
Yes, sir.
because now everybody is thinking how can I get a job at the world market, right? So the local education has its importance has reduced a bit. Second thing, every university cannot afford to have foreign faculties or cannot collaborate with the best of these universities on their terms. So what happens? They are left out in the race.
Yes, sir.
Next thing, now the degrees are more available to the next generation and the youngsters. So, but jobs are not there. So what is happening? These highly qualified people are unemployed as well.
Yes,
So these are some of the effects and side effects as per my own opinion of globalization. Thank you, Matt.
thank you so much, sir. That was really a wonderful explain by you. Moving forward, sir, what do you think are the negative impacts of globalization on Indian education, sir?
Yeah, actually, if you see one of the another side effect which has been the Indian ethos, we have a oldest civilization on this planet. 5,000 years plus civilization we are carrying.
Yes, sir.
But as the globalization happened, so whatsoever history, the education system which was there in India, as it is, Mr. Macaulay during the British time has abolished that or spoiled everything of it. And with the globalization, what is happening? Again, our own education system, which was so vibrant, the Nalanda University and Takshila were all world famous. When people were not knowing how to read, write. We were having Shruth, and there were Vedas, and all these things were available. So the kind of education which was prevailing at that time was absolutely fantastic. I would like to quote here one more thing. Many a time it is told that, the rishis were very, very favorite, rather they were favoring the royals only, and the stories of Eklavya comes here. But please remember, there is another angle to it. Suppose what Drochan was doing, he was teaching best of the best archery to the royals
Yes.
who were supposed to be kings. Now think of a situation, Eklavya was not a king. So if you start giving the most secret weaponry system, rather if you compare in today's situation, the secret atomic bombs button to every nook and corner of public. They can blast it anytime, or rather, you will have so many, Burhan Manis going everywhere.
Yes, sir.
So that was the situation we do not understand. As a matter of fact, it was never explained in that direction. It was always told that the teachers of India were just favoring few rich or the royals, and they were not favoring the public. But it was education was, as a matter of fact, universal, and especially it was the woman empowerment. They were priests, they were teachers who were females. और शास्त्रार्थ की कहानी अगर आप देखेंगी तो आपने अगर पढ़ा हो तो हमारे इतिहास में लिखा हुआ है शंकराचार्य का और मंडन मिश्र का जो शास्त्रार्थ बनारस में हुआ था. वाइफ ऑफ मंडन मिश्र वाज द जज. So this is all the, our education system, the culture, very, very rich culture India has got, that all education we are losing because of globalization. So this is what the negative impact is coming. We are losing the roots of ours, which should not have happened.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
ma'am.
Rajesh sir. That was really a wonderful message by you and a very wonderful answer as well. So, moving forward, sir, how do you think globalization affects 21st century education in general, sir?
Yes, now as we are talking, 21st century is going to be the century of India. you know, and this will become Indian century when we start that education is right. Already we have got RTE system, right? So we are in a right direction. Education to everyone, health to everyone. That is another effect of globalization, which is positive. So we were already having food, shelter for everyone. Now health and education. So the basic requirement of the whole world and the basic requirement of each human being have to be catered for. And when we emphasize on to these essential needs of the people, I'm sure the 21st century can become absolutely marvelous time for this planet and beyond. Although right now when Mehak and Dr. Sharma are talking, Ukraine and Russia is fighting, and we are every day, just getting scared of the atomic bomb blasting any time. But this whole world or existence of human being is because of the hope. उम्मीद है तो जिंदगी है. So 21st century, I have got great expectations, and it is not just from education. We are expecting that the leadership of the world, the people who have to look after general public, because when we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, it means we cater for everybody, every soul on this planet. And It is any living being and non-living being as well. हमारे लिए तो पृथ्वी भी माँ है. So when that kind of perception starts coming into our education, we are talking of SDG, that Sustainable Development Goals, which India is also another signatory, which is very, very important. I find that all SDGs must be taught everywhere in the school. It is surprising, India being a signatory, and it is mandated thing that by 2030 we will implement all of this. But sorry to say, we have a long way to move.
Yes, sir.
But surely to make it the 21st century the best one, let us join hands, let us provide the basic needs of every human being, and then education is there, because Nelson Mandela always told education is the biggest weapon to change this world. So let us use the weapon to change the world for better, not for the worse. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Rajesh, sir. It was really an informative session with you, sir. Do you have a message for our viewers, sir?
Yes, surely. I would request all the viewers watching the Entab session, please remember the responsibility of making 21st century the greatest time. Please let us not wait for government or the policy makers. Please remember every individual can make a difference. हम अंधेरों की शिकायत क्यों करें? अरे एक अपनी मोमबत्ती तो जलाएं. मेरा वो आप सबसे निवेदन है, यही मेरा मैसेज है कि शिकायत करना बंद करके अपने हिस्से की मोमबत्ती, अपने हिस्से का दिया कृपा करके जलाइए. 21वीं सदी आपकी और आपकी ही होगी. थैंक यू सो मच. That's all.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time. Thank you so much for being here, sir.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much. And for all the viewers watching us out there, please subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.